Hello to all of you that bless the rains down in Africa, and welcome back to Pro Cycling Manager 2020 for episode number 7 of our Pro Cyclist with David Gaudu, following our Critérium du Dauphiné, which wasn't the best, but was somewhat decent in a way where we finished in a respectable 4th position in the general classification. We head for 2 stages today, the National Championships of France, both the time trial and the road race. I have changed the parcours, obviously, because it was flat and I didn't like that. So we will stay in the island of Corsica for 4 days. Ajaccio is the host of the National Championships of the France. And yes, I did say the France. But without further ado, let's jump in. I'm going to have 17 minutes of simulating. Oh, I don't. Brilliant. Benjamin Thomas, Anthony Roux, Arnaud Desmar, David Gaudu, Rudy Mollard, Thibaut Pinot, Léo Vincent, and Bruno Armirail. It's the first time this year we're actually going to be in the same race as Thibaut Pinot. Isn't that lovely? And David is on the way. We're going to go 76 with the Frenchman for this time trial. This is a custom stage, by the way. So that's why the graphics are going to be maybe a bit better than what Cyanide could sometimes offer. I think we're already very near to the finish line. Is this a finish line? I don't know. But we're gonna have the Bocca di Stiletto for the first climb, or first intermediate, then the Bocca di Carbonica, and the climb of Solario. It is currently Léo Vincent, our teammate, in the lead in Ajaccio. I don't know the fact that there's the height of the climbs. Rudy Mollard is leading at the first one, then Rudy Mollard, then Guillaume Martin and Solario. I'm guessing Guillaume Martin will take the lead, sorry, at least in Ajaccio for the time being. We are 11th at the first intermediate. So, we're 4th, 11 seconds behind Rudy Mollard. We've got 69 time trial today, 81 hills. I don't think we're going to take the win. The objective that we got given is a top 5. It's going to be quite tough. It's going to be tough to get a top 5, I won't lie to you. But we're going to try our best and see what David has to offer in the upcoming kilometers. Second intermediate coming up for David Gaudu, an intermediate that could suit him a bit more because there was a long climb before. He is still 4th, now 30 seconds behind Rudy. But Rudy is out of energy. Look at him. He's gone. And he's got a long time to finish. Interesting. Léo Vincent has taken the lead in Ajaccio. No, sorry, Guillaume Martin has taken the lead off Léo Vincent in Ajaccio. Okay. Rudy finished 3 minutes 24 behind. Right, he exploded. David is overtaking Fabien Ourselin, Paul Ourselin. Did I start behind? Oh, yeah, okay. So I'm only overtaking one guy today. That's quite sad. But we're going to come up the intermediate of Solario in just 600 meters. Then it'll be a downhill towards Ajaccio. I'm making sure that I'm going to be able to finish. My energy is looking quite ropes right now. 22 seconds behind Guillaume Martin. Can we come back on the leader of Cofidis in the final 6 kilometers of this time trial? I don't know. I'm hoping that maybe Guillaume Martin was out of energy in the final few meters. Again, I don't know. It's going to be a gamble. It's going to be a gamble. It's very flat. There's one little hill just before the line, but we're going to maintain the 76th rhythm. Even maybe go down to 75 to make sure that we can actually finish. Because this little hill might be a bit tough, although it's already finished. Sorry. 2 kilometers to go for David. Guillaume Martin in the lead in Ajaccio. 80 for David Gaudu. Come on, lad. Come on. Come on, Gaudu. 99 across the line for David Gaudu. Second place, 4 seconds behind Guillaume Martin. We won't be the champion of France. Well, we won't be the time trial champion of France today. But it was a very good effort from David Gaudu, just failing to beat Guillaume Martin, a proven climber. Maybe he just had a better day than I did. I don't know. We have a new leader at the first intermediate. Jonathan Hiver, who's quicker than... Oh, Thibaut Pinot. Okay, well, we have Thibaut Pinot leading. I'm curious to see where Julien is. I feel like Thibaut is going to destroy himself at this rhythm. Okay, let's take a look at the second intermediate now. Jonathan Hiver is coming up to the second intermediate. He was second at the first one, just behind Thibaut Pinot. 14 seconds ahead of Rudy Mollard for Jonathan Hiver. But we all know what happened to Rudy. He destroyed himself. Thibaut is in the lead at the Bocca di Carbonica. But energy-wise, he could be good, knowing that he's going to recover in the downhill. How about Pierre Latour? He's not there yet. There he is. He was 30 seconds down at the first intermediate. He's going to be 1:45. How about Julien Alaphillippe? Is he holding on? He is somewhat just under a minute for the leader of the current quick step. As I expected, Thibaut Pinot has destroyed himself. Jonathan Hiver is still in the lead, 31 seconds ahead of Guillaume Martin. Yeah, Thibaut has overtaken Stéphane Rossetto. Oh wow, Rossetto is not having a good day. Thibaut's first in Solario, but he is out of energy. I think Guillaume Martin is going to take the win here, unless Julien can pull a masterclass. And no, Jonathan Hiver had energy. Jonathan Hiver did not kill himself in the final part of the time trial. 41 seconds in the lead. What a time. Thibaut comes in second. Jonathan Hiver still had energy. Wow. Wow. I'm actually shocked. I'm genuinely shocked. I thought he was gone. I thought he was going to do a Thibaut Pinot and finish second or third. Can Julien do anything? It's going to be top 5, I think, for Julien, but not in a... Yep, third place. 26 seconds down. We come in 5th place, which was the sponsor's objective, or sponsors, the objective from my team. 46 seconds behind the new time trial French champion, Jonathan Hiver. That's surprising. 2nd, 5th, 8th, and 10th. Groupama, it's a big L. Let's be honest, it's an L for us. The good thing about this being like a pre-version of the World GB, well, actually, it's not even the World GB on this one, I think. Or maybe it's the very, like, B-Tech version of it. I don't have a lot of championships, so it's a very little time to load in. We'll just take a look at the national champions. Filippo Ganna has won in Italy, time trial. Valverde won in Spain. Thomas de Gendt won in Belgium. Niels Pollitt won in Germany. I think I've missed one. Haven't. Netherlands, it's Tom Dumoulin. USA, it's Joey Roscoe. And Great Britain, Geraint Thomas. Lovely. It's a -1. -1 for David today. That's not ideal. That's not ideal. Because, I mean, I would have liked to have more. I've never done this race, by the way. Like, I've tried to pick a variant I had never done. I found this one, which is actually made by Leon Forti, I think, or Leon Forti. It was a very, very well-known stage maker. So I'm quite curious. We're gonna have it's gonna be a circuit similar to the time trial, Solario, like the climb on the time trial, the Bocca di Pruno, Bocca di Carbonica, which was on the time trial. Then we have this little thing here, which is the Col de Listincone or Listincone or Listincone, I don't know, and the Bocca di Stiletto. So we've got three of the 5 climbs here were on the time trial. Okay. On some attacks, we've got Guérin for Vorarlberg, Pierre Barbier for Delco Marseille. Rémi Cavagna is already pacing at the front of the peloton. Thank you, Rémi, for your collaboration. We've got Johan Alfredo in the break. Sébastien? No. I don't know, but we've got Leroux for what is Natura Forever, I think. And we've got an A1 group, which I currently cannot see. Hugo Hofstetter, Louvet, and Paul Ourselin for Direct Energy. Okay. Can I take a look at already Alaphillippe? 87 fitness and 0. I can fight with that. Pinot or Thibaut could fight for the win, you know. Thibaut could fight for the win. How's Romain doing? -273 is gone. Guillaume? Guillaume could potentially be a threat later on. Because I don't know his fitness yet. Right, the PCM logic is just baffling me. Jonathan Hiver, who just won the national championships in time trial, who's, I mean, a better hill guy than a time trial guy, technically, is not here. Why? Why wouldn't you bring the guy who just beat everybody? +2 for Warren, though, that's a threat. Guillaume has a -1, but 19 fitness. Okay, I think it's going to be a nice battle, you know. It's going to be a battle, and if it comes to a sprint, it's going to be Julien most likely. So we need to avoid a sprint. Right, we've had to pace a bit to stay in the group. There's only 47 riders left now in this peloton led by Maxime Bouin, Damien Touzé. We use some sort of energy to come back. All right, we kind of struggled. Also, the fact that Arnaud Demar is the only one that's able to help me is not a good thing. It's just it just isn't. Let's be real. It's just not great. Okay, 110 kilometers left. Romain Bardet just attacked with Anthony Roux. And Romain Bardet has dropped Anthony Roux because Anthony's dead. Anthony, you're weird. You had energy, and you decided to kill yourself by sending one of our most direct threats in the break. Why? Thibaut, why are you giving me instructions? I'm the leader. I am your leader. I thought there was like a thing that you could see like the recap of everything that's been said in like strategies and shit. Maybe I just dreamed of that. I don't know. Dreamt, sorry. But yeah, I thought that was a thing. Also, who's that? Is that Cyril Barthes? It is. 18 riders left, 19 riders left, and there's still 85 kilometers to go. Well then, how's Julien doing? We've got more energy than him. We've got more energy than a lot of people here. Alright, a lot of riders are coming back because everyone has decided to stop pacing at the front. No one's taking any kind of responsibilities. And yeah, it's leading to having Barguil now leading, but also a 23-man peloton, which was previously 17, which went to up to 36. I think that's A1 and A2 groups just dissolved. But Rudy Mollard trying to stay with his group, same for Olivier Legac. I mean, if I'm not against having another teammate. I wish Rudy could be my teammate and not Olivier Legac, because Olivier's gonna die, and that's not cool. A leader just attacked. Sorry, Barguil and Alaphillippe just attacked, yeah? No, they did not do that. Barguil and Julien are gonna just... Oh, who's blocking me? Pierre Fam, fuck off. Like, they're gonna stay in the peloton and not say anything. Oh, my energy level is tied with Thibaut. I might be losing my leadership position at this rate. That's not good. We've got one more circuit, though. One more lap of this circuit. Acceleration up ahead. I'm pacing 85 to try and follow, but I haven't been able to do so. So we're going to attack just a little tad, just to come back with them lot. Oh. We're going to follow Guillaume Martin as Lilian Calmejean makes a move. He's got a +3 today, the winner of the Station des Rousses on the 2016 Tour de France, and then winner in the 2017 Vuelta a España. Thibaut, stop giving me, like, orders. Because I won't follow them. I'm going to get water. Come on, David. David? David? Thank you. We're going to take position behind Julien. Why is Thibaut making the downhill? And why is he dropping me in the downhill? I am a better downhill guy than you are. Okay. I'm not going to pace. Thibaut, mate, you're going to pace for me. I'm not pacing for you. Alright. How's everybody looking? Alaphillippe is... Oh, Alaphillippe is looking good. Barguil a bit dead. Guillaume Martin, less than energy than I do. Lilian, less than energy than I do. Pinot, same. Okay. Out of everyone, I'm the one with the most energy. I would try to surprise them, but Thibaut's pacing, and I can't attack Thibaut Pinot right now. So it's quite sad. I would have liked to surprise them, but I just cannot. I just can't do that. No, 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 no. Stop getting... Oh, for fuck's sake. See what happens when you do that, Thibaut? You drop someone. And that someone was me. We're going to surprise my opponents and attack them. Try to come back on Julien. Let's try to come back on Julien. Oh, and now Pinot follows. So Pinot doesn't follow Julien, but he follows me. Okay. We're going to take a position with behind Julien. Barguil, Julien. I mean, I'm the one with the most energy here. There might be something to do here. There might be something to do. I have by far the most energy out of all these guys. We're going to surprise them again and attack. All right. I'm curious to see what's going to happen behind. Like, who will follow me? And out of those who follow, who can follow me? Because right now, we've got a gap. Nobody's going to pace behind. Okay. We're quite in a good position for now. We're in a decent position. 50 seconds. Come on. All right, we're going to reduce the rhythm to like 71, 75. Nice. I'm going to arrow for a bit. Just to recover some energy. Go 64. Come on. Allez, David. 1 minute, 11 kilometers. If they, the thing is, like, for now, we're good. But if they decide to make a move behind, I'm genuinely fucked. But I can't think about that. I need to focus on my race right now. 117. The gap is increasing, but their energy as well is increasing. Let's go 55 to try and recover as well as much as possible. 122. $123. I'm watching the heart rate of Thibaut. As long as this doesn't increase, all right, this should at least stay put or be or go higher. They're gonna be in the flat portion as well now. There's this little hill. I need to hold on in this little hill. This is where they're gonna attack. This is where I need to hold on. They're not there yet. All right, Thibaut is attacking. Well, Thibaut's following an attack. But 134. I think. Yeah, we're good. We're good. It was a long shot, but despite the -1, we were by far the strongest of the group. And David Gaudu takes the win. Shit. There we go. David Gaudu takes the win today in Ajaccio. Second place will be a fight between them five, and it's going to be Julien Alaphillippe in second, Calmejean in third, Pinot, Barguil, and Guillaume Martin. Woo! Gets in there. And look at him. 115 on Alaphillippe, 117 on Calmejean, 121 on Thibaut Pinot. So there were gaps. Interesting. Weird, but interesting. We'll take that. Very nice 7th position for Julien Tomarchi, the one of the veterans. Cyril Bart comes in 8th place, rounding at the top 10, or sorry, the group for the top 10 positions with Thibaut Ferras, and I think that was Julien Bernard in 10th place. We are the best team by far, but we are French champion, and we will be wearing the 3-striped jersey on the Tour de France, and that's absolutely brilliant. What? Wait, hold up. Would you agree that on the podium there were gaps between Alaphillippe, Calmejean, Pinot, right? It was like 111, 117, and 121. Hold, what? There's gaps on the podium, but not here. That's weird. That's really weird. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, I don't really know what to say about that. That's just weird. But I don't really give a shit because we won. Gets in there. David is the French champion. That's just brilliant. That's just absolutely phenomenal. What isn't though is that we've just triggered our fitness peak. This is at 27. When do they think it'll end? 22 to 26 days. If it's 26, it should end around here. If it's 22, it'll end around here. And I will be missing the Alps. Yeah, my fitness peak needs to hold on for a bit better than that. All right, we'll just take a look at the national championships. the world, and we'll take a look. We'll just take a look at that, and then we'll wrap up the episode. Niklas A is the new Danish champion. He beat Jonas Vingegaard and Jakob Fuglsang. Congratulations to the young rider of Trek Sigurfredo. Beating Fuglsang as green is not something you do every day. In Switzerland, Matthias Frank beat Kylian Franchini on the line. Sadly, we won't have a second national champion after David Gaudu. That's an L. Matthias Frank, 33-year-old, bringing another title or a new title to his ranks. Sebastian Rattenbach comes home in 6th place and Stefan Kung in 12th. In the USA, Nielsen Paulus made not the double because it was not him, it was Jay Roscoe that won the time trial, I believe. But he brings a championship to EF, carrying on with the trend of having national champions or US champions in EF after having Alex Hose or House. It is now Nielsen Paulus. In Colombia, it is Egan Bernal. Yes, I'm aware that this championship should be taking place in February, but again, this is not the World GB. This is a very early build of the game, so the championships are there. Egan Bernal beating Rigoberto Urán, Miguel Ángel López, Ivan Sota, and Harold Tejada. Can't see his stats yet. In Rusland, it is Vyacheslav Kuznetsov who took the job ahead of Sergei Rostovtsev. Sergei Rostovtsev, yeah, and Evgeny Shalunov. No sign of Zakharyan and Sivakov are there. My bad, I hadn't seen them. In Portugal, on the same parcours as Colombia, it is Jose Neves who took the win for Burgos BH. I've never heard of this Donny, I'm afraid. It is Ruben Guerrero in the second and Amaro Antunes in third. In Poland, actually, it's quite of a surprise. Michał Kwiatkowski taking the win ahead of Stanislav Aniolkowski and Patrick Stos. Czech Republic, so Zdeněk Štýbal taking the win. Marpaden defeated Anatoly Budiak in a one-man sprint, or a two-man sprint technically, sorry. Congratulations to him. Who the fuck are you now? There is our big surprise. The champion of Great Britain is a rider from Canyon, powered by Serene, Jacob Hennessy, who managed to beat in a sprint Ben Swift, Gabriel Collet, Daniel McLay, Mark Cavendish, Christopher Lawless, Geraint Thomas, Jake Stewart, Luke Rowe, and Scott Thwaites. All of them have like above 6. Apart from Geraint, they all have above 17 sprints. So I don't know about this Jacob Hennessy guy, but congratulations to you, Lord. In France, we said that it was David Gaudu. Already Italy. When is like Deutschland and that? Alright, I do have the results now. They were just yet to be played. In Spain, Ioni Zaguirre took the win ahead of Delio Fernandez and Enric Mas. If Nipo Delco had won the national championship of Spain, that would have been mental. In Italy, Fabio Aru, making sure that he's being paid 2.6 million a year, takes the job ahead of Nicola Conchi and Alessandro De Marchi. Interesting to see that there's a sheer lack of favourites here. But why not? No sons of Nibali? Okay, weird. Belgium, so Wout van Aert taking the win ahead of Jasper Philipsen and Amaury Capio. Tim Malher, the former champion, sorry, comes home in 11th place. And I think we've got two more. I don't know. Yeah, we've got two more. Netherlands, Tom Dumoulin made the double. ITT and road race champion. He takes the win ahead of Martijn Tuesveld and Antoine Toulouk. Wout Poels in 5th place. Max Nissen, Maurits Clementing. Alright. And finally, it is Pascal Ackermann who will be the Deutsche Meisterschaft for the next year. He won the sprint ahead of Phil Bauhaus and Andre Greipel, and I believe that's the Düsseldorf parcours. A good day for Bora with Schachmann coming in 4th place as well. But yeah, this was it for the national championships, and this was it for this episode that I do hope you've enjoyed. If you did, then please do leave a like down below. That would really mean a lot to me. You can follow me on my social medias. The links are in the description, as well as my Twitch, where I stream rather often, and I do stream a stream career mode. So there's no highlights on YouTube. It just solely is on Twitch. So if you want to go and see it, then just feel free to do so. It is with the team Euskaltel. But yeah, I shall see you in the very near future. My name has been Blackwall. It has been an absolute pleasure talking to you guys, and goodbye.
Pull up in the gold, I'm leading. But them other man need feeding. I don't wanna go Bombay. Them I don't know what I do when I go from Beeling. Leading the pack in black and I'm on with the bag. Snapping with a phone and dab. Boss up a man with a duster. Put him in the drip and sip blockbuster.